I still keep your picture in the dash, and your hoodie in the backseat folded flat. Ain't touched your perfume, but it's still there, like a ghost of you hanging in the air. Ain't saying I'm still waiting around, but I ain't quite burned this memory down. Just in case you miss this town, just in case you turn around, just in case you find your way back to where we used to live. I still leave the porch light on, still play that heartbreak song, still check my phone, still lose my place, still hold space, just in case. Your coffee cup's still in the sink, and I still walk past it, trying not to think about that morning you walked out slow, saying maybe someday, but I gotta go. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but they all know that I still lie. Just in case you miss this town, just in case you turn around, just in case you find your way back to where we used to live. I still leave the porch light on, still play that heartbreak song, still check my phone, still lose my place, still hold a space, just in case. Maybe I'm a fool, maybe you moved on, but I still sleep on my side of the bed alone. And maybe one day I'll let it fade, but tonight I'm holding on anyway. Just in case your heart still knows the road that leads back home, just in case you need a sign, baby, I never closed that line. I still leave the porch light on, still pray that you ain't gone, still check my phone, still lose my place, still hold a space, just in case.
Lit a smoke on that old porch swing, thinking about how we lost everything. You left your boots by the kitchen door, but you ain't walking through no more. I tried whiskey, I tried pride, but both just burned me up inside. All the songs we used to sing, now they don't mean a damn thing. Cause when you love somebody, it cuts like a knife, it stays in your bones, keeps you up every night. You give them your heart and walk away, but the piece is still begging to stay. Yeah, when you love somebody and they don't love you back, it hits like a train, you can't hold on the track. And the hardest part of losing a goodbye, it's learning how to breathe when you ain't by my side. I still see you in that Sunday dress, spinning around, you were heaven blessed. But angels fall and love runs cold, guess forever ain't what I was told. I tried moving on, even met someone, but a kiss don't feel like yours, not one. All that healing time's supposed to bring still don't change a damn thing. Cause when you love somebody, it cuts like a knife, it stays in your bones, keeps you up every night. You give them your heart and walk away, but the piece is still begging to stay. Yeah, when you love somebody and they don't love you back, it hits like a train, you can't hold on the track. forget your name, but tonight, girl, it's still gasoline on the flame. On the flame. 'Cause when you love somebody, it don't let go. Even if you try, it still hurts your soul. You gave me your hand, then you took it away, and I'm left with words I didn't get to say. Yeah, when you love somebody and it all turns black, there ain't no road that ever brings them back. And the hardest part ain't tears that you cry, it's the silence that screams when love says goodbye.
Dust on my boots, wind in my hair, a worn out map and a silent prayer. He said he'd wait, but time runs wild, and I ain't seen his face in a long, long while. Sunsets burn like a memory, every mile's a maybe. But I keep driving, heart still hoping, past the border signs that stay wide open. Somewhere over Laredo, where the Rio runs slow, I left my love with a cowboy soul. He kissed me once, then let me go. I can still hear his guitar play, like a lonesome wind that fades away. And if he's out there, Lord, I pray so, I'll find him somewhere over Laredo. Moonlight dances on desert stone, but a girl like me don't ride alone. I carry ghosts in my saddlebags, some dreams die and some come back. Cactus bloom under blood red skies, but I still see him in my mind. He said one day we'll meet again, but he never said exactly when. Somewhere over Laredo, where the Rio runs slow, I left my heart in a barroom glow. He tipped his hat then turned to go. I still wear his denim shirt, smells like smoking honest dirt. If he's still out there, let him know I'm riding somewhere over Laredo. A shadow in the canyon, maybe I'm just chasing what I'm missing, but I won't stop till I reach that place where I see his eyes and touch his face. Somewhere over Laredo, where the wild hearts go, I lost my past in that tumbleweed flow, but I still believe in the rodeo, where love don't break, it bends with grace, and fate still rides in boots and lace. If he's still mine, Lord, let it show. I'll meet him somewhere over Laredo.
Brick lane, the neon flickered like a faded flame. You came along with a soft hello, and somehow I knew I wouldn't let go. The dusty cafe with worn wooden chairs, we talked for hours like nobody cared. The town was tired, but your eyes shone bright, like morning sun in the middle of night. Love in the old town, quiet and true. No silver promises, just me and you. Under rusted signs and a clock that stands still, we found forever on a windowsill. The seasons changed and the rain came through, but your love held strong, steady and true. We danced to the sound of an old freight train, with your hand in mine for joy and pain. The dusty cafe with worn wooden chairs, we talked for hours like nobody cared. The town was tired, but your eyes shone bright, like morning sun in the middle of night. Love in the old town, quiet and true. No silver promises, just me and you. Under rusted signs and a clock that stands still, we found forever on a windowsill. The seasons changed and the rain came through, but your love held strong, steady and true. We danced to the sound of an old freight train, with your hand in mine for joy and pain. Now we're older, but we still come around to that quiet cafe in the heart of town. And when I see your smile, I still believe love never ages, it only grows deep. Now we're older, but we still come around to that quiet cafe in the heart of town. And when I see your smile, I still believe love never ages, it only grows deep. Now we're older, but we still come around to that quiet cafe in the heart of town. Now we're older. I used to rise before the dawn, chasing coins and climbing walls. Wore a tie like a chain around my soul. Every hour had a number, every moment had a price, but I never felt my heart was whole. And one day I took a walk, left my phone and watched behind, let the wind decide which road to roam. Found a quiet hill of pine trees, heard a robin singing free, and for once I felt like I was home. Time is money, that's what they say. I trade it all to live this way. With a simple song and sky so wide, a mountain breeze, quiet ride. I don't need gold to feel alive. Time is money, but love's where I thrive. Now I play this old guitar by the fire under stars, and I count my riches in the smiles of the friends who sit beside me, and the laughter of my love. We measure life in country miles. Time is money, or so they claim, but I found joy in a slower lane. With morning light and evening peace, I walk through fields so released. Let Wall Street chase the world in chains, I'll chase the sun, the wind and rain. They say you can't buy time, but time will spend you, so spend it kind, let it mend you. Time is money, but it slips like sand, so hold the hearts that hold your hand. Live for the love, not just the gain. There's beauty in the falling rain. Though the world may run guess I'll take it slow to find my place. Time is money, but not for me. Time is love, and love is free.
Would you go with me where the wildflowers grow? Down by the creek where the soft winds blow? If I carved your name in an old oak tree, would you smile and say you belong with me? Would you ride with me on a back road night? Fireflies dancing in the pale moonlight. If I reached for your hand when the thunder rolls, would you hold on tight and never let go? Would you go with me through the highs and lows, where the river runs and the strong wind blows? If life gets hard and the skies turn gray, would you love me still? Would you choose to stay? I ain't got much, but this heart is free. Would you go with me and walk with me faithfully? Would you dream with me past this little town where the stars shine bright and time slows down? If I built a porch with 2 rocking chairs, would you grow old with me, stay with me there? Would you go with me through the highs and lows, where the river runs and the strong wind blows? If life gets hard and the skies turn gray, would you love me still? Would you choose to stay? I ain't got much, but this heart is free. Would you go with me and believe in me completely? It's a simple life, but it's filled with grace. If you're by my side, there's no better place. Would you go with me down this old dirt road, with dreams in our hearts and stories untold? Through storm and sun, through joy and pain, would you go with me and take my name? Would you go with me if I promise you forever faithfully? It's a simple life of faithfully.